Good afternoon, ma'am. I, Mohammad Maiz Malik, would like to discuss on the topic HVDC systems in smart grid. Due to the technological advancements and several other advantages, HVDC links are increasingly seen in the modern grids. According to the definition given by IEEE, a smart grid is a large system of systems and consists of three main layers. First, power and energy layer, the communication layer, IT computer layer. Thus, smart grids are smarter than traditional grids. Why should we consider HVDC in smart grid? We already know about the inherent advantages of HVDC system like its flexibility, ability to synchronize to AC grids at different frequencies, more economic in long distance bulk power transmission, lines do not consume reactive power, lower line losses, etc. So, leveraging of all these advantages can be done by integrating the HVDC links directly as part of smart grid architecture. As in smart grid, innovative technologies are employed and thus optimal power management of distributed renewable power sources and the challenges pertaining to the emerging load demands can be met. Also, the current and voltage capabilities of the converters have increased significantly during the recent years. Thus, the power market demands can be matched. In HVDC links, mainly two types of converters are employed. The current source converter or the line commutated converters rely on the line voltage of AC system to commutate. Their operation can be considered as DC source switch between AC phases, hence comes the name current source converter. Here thyristors are used. In thyristor based converters, there are certain limitations. So, IGBT based converters are used, which are voltage source converters, in which both turn on and turn off can be controlled. Thus, DC voltage can be switched between two phases too. Generally, CSC based HVDC are preferred for extensive bulk power transfer, whereas VSC HVDC is used where the space is at premium or additional services are required at the grid connection. In this slide, we can clearly see the differences between traditional grids and smart grids. In smart grids, both distributed and centralized power generation takes place, which may also be rooftop solar or wind farms, etc. Thus, the consumers also participate in the electricity market. This makes the current or power direction multidirectional, thus, the grid is efficient. The smart grid systems are distributed. Here, power quality is a priority. Customers get better market and services opportunity. Data driven asset management type of predictive optimization is employed here. Faults are addressed in an efficient way. Smart grid is resilient to cyber attacks. Quick response in case of emergency is there. Smart forecast, two-way integrated communication system, intelligent and efficient system is there. In smart grid, the focus is mainly on reducing the aggregated technical and commercial losses, that is, reducing the technical loss theft, inefficiency in billing, inefficiency in collection, defaults in payment from consumers, etc. Also, to integrate the localized renewable energy sources into common grid and to create awareness among the consumers for the same. Modeling methods. The foremost important thing is to go through the multiple design studies prior to implementation. In case of AC system studies, we can easily use the synchronous generator rotor inertia and solve the system by using Thevenin equivalent model and study. But in case of DC system, we need to study the control of the converter. Thus, both solutions must be split in different simulations packages and solved. Now coming to the proposed layout, power from the renewable energy sources after utilization in the respective microgrids is fed into the central grid, which consists of HVDC links for power transmission. At the inverter substation, this power is converted into AC, then stepped down, which powers the distribution network. The sub-transmission is done at 33 kV and power is distributed by DISCOMs to industries at 11 kV and so on. In distribution level, the cloud control of protective and switching devices is done, and smart meters are employed at consumer end. A two-way communication is realized, thus enhancing real-time monitoring of energy. This benefits the DISCOMs and the consumers, thus providing a reliable, efficient, and effective power system network. So, as the renewable energy farms which are located in the isolated localities, if connected using HVDC systems with smart grid, it would bring efficiency, reliability, and stability to the power sector in the foreseeable future. But the question remains, due to all the prevailing challenges, can the HVDC system be connected as a smart grid? And if so, then when? Thank you.